Oh, Division, my disdain for you grows more and more every single day. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know anybody over at Division besides Bobby Kotick. I don't really know who to blame when I question the decisions of Activision, so I'm just gonna blame Joe Seacott, because Joe Seacott's last game was absolute booty juice. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the boy Fooly, and I'm bringing you guys another video right here on Black Ops Cold War. And no, today's not a rant video, but I did want to have a discussion with you guys talking about whether or not some reactive camos should be free in Cold War. But before we get into anything, make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 900 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, and let's get right into it. Also, I forgot to mention this, but stick around towards the end of the video because I'm going to talk about possible reactive camos that we could have in the future, and it's actually kind of a fun topic to talk about. So try to watch this video to the end and let me know what you guys think. So in my last video, I was giving a lot of props to Call of Duty and to Activision and to Treyarch for some of the great content that we have here in Season 3 Reloaded. And don't get me wrong, I still enjoy this content for the most part, but I feel like there's still just something missing in terms of some of the cosmetics that we have in this game. And 100% what I'm talking about today is camos in Call of Duty. And when it comes to camos, I'm specifically talking about reactive camos, because if you remember in Season 2 when they first announced their reactive camos were coming to Cold War, a lot of people were really hyped about this. And don't get me wrong, some of the reactive camos that they added into this game are absolutely elite. I gotta give even more props to Call of Duty and to Treyarch specifically, because these reactive camos, such as the Angels and Demons AK-47, the reactive camo that comes on the AK-47 in that bundle is such a clean camo. But I don't remember how much that bundle is. But the point of this video is, when are we gonna get any more free camos, specifically free reactive camos? And furthermore, should DLC camos be free in COD? Now, before I get into this, always remember where I stand on bundles. It's bundles till the day I die, because some of them are absolutely ridiculously insane and overpriced, and I'd say a solid 70% of them contain a bunch of useless content, and I'm always gonna stand by that. But why is it the majority of the reactive camos we see in the shop come in bundles that are like $20? When you compare that to the amount of free reactive camos that we have in this game, well, unless I'm smoking a fat pack of OG Kush, there's only one free reactive camo that we have in this game, which I don't even know if you would consider that free, because you had to buy the battle pass to obtain it. And honestly, guys, I don't want to call Activision a bunch of greedy bastards like I say every single video. Look, I don't know how else you would possibly describe Activision other than like the walking embodiment of Mr. Krabs. Probably with crabs. But look back at Black Ops 4, which contained only, if not almost only, free reactive camos. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my memory is absolutely chalked at this point, so I have no idea what the names of the ones in Black Ops 4 were called. I remember what majority of them looked like. There was one with a blue dragon that was spitting out purple flames, which I don't know who created that thing, but that thing was absolutely wicked, and I actually really missed that one. And if I'm not mistaken, there were some pretty mild ones back in like Black Ops 2. I think it was the Afterlife camo and the weaponized 115 camo, which I theorized could have been a great reactive camo in this game. But not only did that never come, there was never a free reactive camo in this game compared to Black Ops 4. And we don't really need to go into why it is the way it is. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Activision, Division, whatever you want to call them, these guys right here, it's pretty obvious. But another point that I wanted to talk about is the fact that these reactive camos could be pieces of content inside the battle passes and not just in bundles. Now, personally, when it comes to the Farah reactive camo that we got for quote-unquote for free, it's a pretty basic reactive camo. There's nothing too crazy going on in it, but it's still a highlighted piece of content that actually changes something in the game. It's not just a sticker that you put on your gun, it's not just a vehicle skin, and it's not even the fan favorite car horn that people would pay top dollar for in this game. It's an actual legitimate camo that you could put on the Farah. Now, granted, you can't put that on a different gun, which is also a shame, and I think that's also a scam in itself. But at least on the Farah, people actually appreciated it because it was a new weapon, so people were obviously going to use it and buy it. But there's a few things that I think COD or Activision or Treyarch need to do in order to make reactive camos worth it or valuable again. First of all, throw us a goddamn bone. Your life is shit. First of all, throw us a goddamn bone and give us a free one from time to time, you greedy fucks. And second of all, if I just paid you $20 to make my AK-47 look incredibly cool, and $20 is a third of the cost of this entire game, why can't I put that camo on other guns? You guys know how much I hate bundles in COD. I think that bundle specifically is nearly perfect, except for the fact that I can't put that camo on other guns, or even stack different attachments on that gun. Otherwise, the entire camo is completely ruined and it looks weird. Now, I don't blame you if you bought that bundle. Like I said, that bundle is absolutely insane, and that's probably one of the greatest camos I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. But if you're one of the people who bought that bundle, I'd genuinely like to know, would you prefer putting that camo on other guns too, or strictly just the AK-47 with those specific attachments only? Now, when it comes to business, obviously it's in Activision's best interest to only release reactive camos if they're going to come in a $20 bundle. How much more revenue do you think they would make if they release some of these reactive camos for like $5 for just the reactive camo, and you could put that camo on any other gun that you want with any attachments that you want? Personally, I think they'd make a lot more money, and if we're gonna be completely honest, I would totally buy those camos. Even if $5 for a camo does sound a little extreme, I'd rather do that than a $20 bundle. And on top of that, in the battle pass there should be at least one free reactive camo from now on. Now, there's a bigger chance of Joe Seacart releasing a good game than free reactive camos ever coming to COD, but it's not impossible. They could add free reactive camos to the battle pass, and if they put $5 reactive camos that you could put on any gun, I'm sure a lot of people would buy that. But to answer the question at the end of the day, should reactive camos or camos in general be free in Call of Duty? Now, in my opinion, some of the camos should be free. Not all of them, but some of them. A good amount of them should be. Now, personally, if that Angels and Demons reactive camo was out for like $5 or $10 for just the camo that you could put on any gun with any attachment, now personally, I wouldn't want that thing to be free, but I also don't want it to be $20, you know? But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think reactive camos should be free in Call of Duty, or do you think it should be limited to some? But because I don't want this video to be too negative, and because I know there's still a couple of Joe Seacart goo cheaters who absolutely despise this channel because I say bundles are stupid because, you know, they're stupid, I want to end this video with something kind of fun, and I want to theorize some possible reactive camos that we could see in the future. I did this last year in Modern Warfare 2019 where I was kind of guessing what the possible mastery camo could be for Cold War, and obviously they took the pretty lazy route with just adding dark matter again, which I actually kind of love, I'm not gonna lie, but still lazy considering there was a lot of original options they could have chosen, and that's where you guys come in. I want to know what kind of reactive camos you would possibly make in this game if you were allowed to make some. Now, I already said if we had a weaponized 115 camo again, or a dedicated zombies reactive camo in this game, that would be absolutely insane. And other than like a reimagined Afterlife camo from Black Ops 2, or even another reactive dark matter camo that we could have had in this game, there is one more camo that 100% does not exist right now as far as I know, that I personally think could be one of the greatest camos we'd ever receive in Call of Duty history. And I talked about it last year in Modern Warfare 2019 as a possible mastery camo for this game, but I'm talking about a possible numbers camo. And yes, numbers, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, the kind of stuff that you learn about in kindergarten, or if you're anything like me and you barely learned about them in your early 20s, a numbers camo similar to the design of the numbers skin that was in Black Ops 4. These guys right here, these guys looked absolutely insane in my opinion, and if we ever got this on a gun, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, even if it was on a cheap ass bundle for $20 with a bunch of vehicle skins and car horns, I would buy that. Now, one of the main reasons I would absolutely love this camo is because if it's anything like the skin, then it's pure black with orange numbers popping in and out of it, and on a gun, that would be one of the craziest things I'd ever seen in Call of Duty history. And on top of that, if you're into the lore of Black Ops, and especially if this is the last Black Ops title we have, which honestly hopefully it is, then this could be the ultimate, most badass final tribute to the original fans of Black Ops who know what the numbers mean from Black Ops 1. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. This is obviously a different kind of video. It's more of a discussion video, so if you enjoyed these kinds of videos, let me know and I might do them more in the future. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you think reactive camos should be free in COD, or do you think only some of them or none of them should be free in COD? Also, let me know what possible ideas you have for reactive camos coming into Cold War. Personally, I think the numbers idea would be absolutely insane. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very long time since you seen me.